For Voicepkdotnet, we have with us the President of Pakistan, Dr. Arif Alvi. Dr. Saab, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You are somebody and a president who is very concerned about women's rights issues. You have hosted women who have spoken about women's rights issues. You have hosted experts. There are so many laws on women, but the real problem lies in implementation.
Absolutely.
What do you think can be done to ensure that the laws that already exist can be implemented?
I think what is parallel, which is of major concern to me, is the attitudes of society. Mm-hmm. Because laws can go only as far as they are going in Pakistan. Pakistan has more laws than possible implementation of those laws. For example, on the rights of inheritance, Islam allowed women inheritance 1500 years ago. Europe did not allow women inheritance 200 years ago. So those laws have existed. But what has happened is the effect of cultures, cultural tendencies have resisted that change. And sometimes in certain areas of Pakistan, women do not inherit property. But laws exist. So what we need to do is to get together with the ulama in Pakistan, to get together with society in general to ensure the fact that the laws are implemented. And I think as far as women are concerned, we have to open up public spaces for women. They should be feeling secure going out to work. They should feel secure. They should not be subjected to harassment. Harassment also is an international issue, but maybe more so in some areas and less in other areas. So they should feel secure. It's not a matter of my daughter and my daughters and my wife. It's a matter of every woman in Pakistan. The government, the presidency is responsible for all women in Pakistan.
What about police reforms? Because really that is a big problem.
So we deliberated upon this issue, and we believe that issues related to women need faster resolution. Related to their marriages, the dissolution of marriages need faster resolution, and sometimes maybe special courts should be arranged for women. So they should feel comfortable going to the police station itself. Right. Rape incidents, for example, they should feel comfortable. The situation, that's why the anti-rape ordinance has been promulgated in Pakistan, just to make sure that fairness and justice prevails and society gets a broader message. So society attitudes regarding violence against women, for example, we need to, and I've brought a lot of people under discussion, including the media. We want the media in their dramas, in their interaction, to not to show incidents, for example, of violence, because that people learn from that. And the ability for a woman to call a certain helpline is very important. That's what I am thinking right now. For the protection of women, it is important that their health issues are also addressed fairly. And I believe in telehealth, because women are not able to go out. In some rural areas, they're housewives, they work at home, and a laborer coming after all day's work may not have the energy or the will to take his sick wife to the, or sick daughters or sick children to the health center.
Yes.
So I believe women under stress, I believe a telehealth line is important to reach out to women. The other thing which I think is very important is women participation in the economy. Through your portal, I think a very important message I need to give is that the facts with the State Bank of Pakistan and the banks of Pakistan, that there's a tremendous amount of fund which is present for women entrepreneurship. A 5 million rupee loan at a lower interest, 2% lower than the market, is available. Right. And what the State Bank of Pakistan says and the banks say, that hardly 5% of women have availed that opportunity. So because women do not know, women are not aware.
No, that's very good that you're saying it to Voicepkdotnet, because a lot of women follow that. Okay. Marriage Restraint Act, just one last question. What is your opinion on it? Because according to the international laws, you become a woman when you're 18 years of age. But in Pakistan, it's 16 for 3 provinces and 18 for 1. When should a woman be allowed to get married?
I think it is related to our religion, and therefore we need an interpretation on that. When you say there's an international law that women are able to marry according to law at the 18 years of age, That can be 20, that can be 30. If the international deliberation has to be made on the age of marriage of women, that can be any age.
Pakistan has
But
signed that
nature-
convention.
Pakistan has signed a lot of conventions, but all conventions are susceptible to what Pakistan itself passes laws on. So Pakistan, we have given that we have to go along with the advice of the Islamic Ideology Council, and then it will come to the Parliament, and it's up to Parliament to increase the age from 16 to 18 or keep it what it is.
Thank you so much, President,
you.
for speaking to Voicepkdotnet.